Hi, I'm Terry Evans. Thanks for joining me for another Reluctantly podcast. 100 plus episodes, reluctantlypodcast.com, if you would like to go back into the archives and see some of the stuff that has been available since October of 2024 when I started the Reluctantly podcast. If you are curious about perhaps starting a podcast yourself, maybe having me produce it or host it for you, for your company, for your website, a way to connect with community, with clients, with customers, please do reach out, Terry at terryevansinc.com, and you can follow me on all the social media. And I think I already mentioned the reluctantlypodcast.com as well. On to today's podcast, another flashback to the Terry, Bill, and Steve show from back in the day. I believe this was in and around 2010. Ron White, legendary comedian who was playing at the Windspear that week. He came into the show right off the tour bus and spent some time with us. It was a one-time only show, just kind of like the Patrice O'Neill show from a couple of weeks ago. One time only, and it was never heard again until now. Please enjoy the Reluctantly podcast with the TBS Flashback with Ron White.
Reluctantly.
This podcast, reluctantly sponsored by ThompsonMortgages.com. If you are set to renew your mortgage in 2026, reach out to Thompson Mortgages first. TimberBuiltHomes.ca. Homes and cottages, recreational dwellings, and more at TimberBuiltHomes.ca. Concept Clothing and Culture. Amazing custom-made clothes for men and for women at CONXEPPT.com. And Wendy Campbell, realtor at BlackmoreRealEstate.ca. If you would like to list your home, or if you're searching for your forever home, email Wendy at BlackmoreRealEstate.ca. WENDE at BlackmoreRealEstate.ca.
Reluctantly.
Now, the man, the myth, the legend,
Yes.
we talked to him on the phone, a week, 10 days ago, Mr. Ron White, sitting in the studio with us now, and up on the website on the Ustream thing, too, as well, so you can watch if you'd like.
Which way can I wave?
Right this is right.
Oh, wow. There's a camera.
He's looking right up your nose.
That's fancy, right? I wish I'd have trimmed that a little bit. My crotch smells nice, though. Just out in the bus.
We were just
a crotchet.
A can of crotchet?
Crotchet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Boy, I feel better about myself.
Wait till you meet some of our listeners. Well, I can scratch one off the bucket list. I finally met Ron White. You're my superhero in comedy. I've stolen all your great bits. So
Thank you,
we'll
man.
check notes, make sure we don't do the same jokes.
I'd like to hear some of it. I've forgotten a lot of it.
It's you're traveling on a bus. Does that beat being on an airplane, or what's?
I tell you what's better about it is last night we were where? Well, we were off last night. We were here, but where were we?
The Pint?
No, the Pint was the bar we were at. What city were we in last? Steve Cook. We've been best friends since we were 6 years old. If I hit him in the mouth, that's why.
Saskatoon or Regina?
Regina.
Yeah, okay.
Right, which they said was the town that rhymes with fun.
That's right.
I laughed pretty hard at that. So I went to sleep. I did a show there. We go out to the bus and party like Kennedys, and then all I do is stay sober enough to make it to the back of the bus, which is only 30 feet away. Mm-hmm. And then when you wake up in the morning and you're there, it's like being FedExed. It's like you just crawl out.
That is kind of nice.
Yeah, here we are. You wake up at the Grand Ole Opry, just like
that's a nice fancy bus you got parked there. You travel with your family as well. You pack everybody in there.
Sometimes my wife will go with me on the bad days, and because she's like, oh honey, when she comes on the road, we play golf every day. We try to, find a place to play golf, and it just kills the day. And then I'll tell her, I said, well, I'm going to go. Steve and I are going to go play golf. And she goes, well, I don't even know why I came on this trip. And I get so close to going, yeah, me either.
Well, I don't know who said it, but
I got busted with some weed in Florida last year, and my wife got mad at me, and she smokes pot. And I'm like, what's up with that? She goes, you smoke too much pot. And I'm like, oh, let me get this straight. You smoke the correct amount of pot, And I smoked.
Boy, that's the pot calling the. Yeah, what is that, Sam?
kettle green,
yeah, that doesn't work
Pot
at all.
calling the kettle stone is what it is. You ever smoke so much pot your wife starts to make sense?
No, I've tried.
I mean,
I should start again. I'm thinking maybe that's what I need.
Well, I see you got the Pebble Beach sweater on there. So, and you talk about golf, and you guys golf. Are you looking for a game here today, or?
yeah, it's supposed to warm up to 28. If they would brush the snow off the course. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be 55 and sunny. Yeah, we're going to go play somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah, if you play anything other than the Pro V1s, the golf balls shatter here. Yeah,
That's how
it's
they
like
sell
hitting
so many
crystal.
Pro V1s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're made from Swarovski crystal. Yeah. So you talk about waking up on the bus. It's like you're FedEx there. I mean, you're there. Do you not like to fly, or is it just not?
No, it's just easier to do it this way. I mean, we're doing 6 cities in 6 days, or 5 cities in 6 days. So, there's no airports. I sleep on it. There's no hotels. You just bounce around from city to city. I mean, I've done it for 24 years.
And our border guards aren't very good, so you can get a lot more pot in
On a
on a bus as
Yeah,
opposed to an air-
bringing pot to Canada is kind of like taking a hooker to Vegas. There's really no sense in it. Are you sure there's going to be hookers there? Yeah, there'll be a lot of hookers there. Seriously, leave the hooker at the house. Well, what if there's not any hookers? No, seriously.
So
Calm down.
is your bus all rigged up with the TV and the satellite dish and all that stuff, so you
It's
can watch
nice.
the Players Championship this weekend? Or
Yeah, we can't get the satellite because you drop over the horizon and you start missing that satellite somewhere between here and Saskatoon. And we couldn't find a hotel with the Golf Channel, so and we're all golf junkies. So I'd love to watch Players Championship. I watched part of it yesterday, and then beep, right over the horizon.
did you see the hot white chick checking out Tiger's ass on the 13th tee box? I took a picture of it. I'll
Oh, man, I
send it to
wanna
you. Yeah.
You know what? I felt sorry for Tiger when all that stuff. I defended him also when those
good.
first rumors came out. Not the proof, but just those initial rumors. I was feeling sick to my stomach because I've never been accused of doing anything I didn't do. Not once. Not one time. I did it every time I did it. Not once could I go, no, that was Glenn Campbell. Hey, a lot of things smell like strippers. I don't even know what an adult mega pack is. And I was defending him to my wife. I told her, I said, listen, you don't know what this guy's been through. He hit his first famous golf shot on TV when he was 2 years old. He's the most famous person in the world. You don't know what his home life's like. And then he got caught with number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. And I start going, damn, Tiger, come on, buddy. Give me a break here.
I'm trying to help you out.
Then it got to the point where every time we got caught with another woman, my wife would go like this.
Just look at you.
Just,
What?
yeah,
I don't
give
even
me a
know
little-
the guy. Like I was holding his penis the whole time the thing was going on. We watched that 13-minute long apology together.
Yeah.
And afterwards, my wife goes, well, do you think a guy like Tiger could quit cheating on his wife? And I said, sure. Yeah, sure. You said which is bull because, a guy that is, like me, I mean, as well as I do, a guy that likes Strange, getting him to quit wanting Strange is like getting a dog that likes to kill chickens to quit killing chickens. They don't even understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, you got to quit killing chickens. All right, let me see if I got this straight. I can still kill chickens. No, you can't kill
dog.
chickens anymore. Let's say I'm in a hotel room with a chicken. And the chicken just wants to touch me. Can I kill that chicken? No, you're not listening.
Well, I think it's been well documented. You've been married a couple of times.
When I was a kid, I used to talk to my cousins about this race we were going to have to see who gets married first, and I came in 2nd, 4th, and 7th.
Nice.
I believe that's 3 top 10s. What that is, and that's
So-
good. I don't care
so
what
that
sport you're in.
That looks good on the back of your baseball card for sure.
I was going to bring Tiger over to Ron White Inc. He's lost so many sponsors, and not because we need a new face for the company. I would just love to have somebody around to fade the heat when I, get in a pickle. I'm cleaning this up for radio. Ron White, you are the most selfish prick I've ever met in my life. Tiger! Tiger! Get in here.
Well,
Tell her what you did.
There's certainly not enough Scotch on the planet to have John Daly in your camp.
No, we met John at the Masters. We went to the first round of the Masters to watch Tiger's return, and John Daly, who wasn't in the Masters, just got his bus set up over there, big old merch table, shaking hands and selling T-shirts.
Hanging out.
I went and saw the Masters, and he missed the cut one year, and he was all pissed off. And I walked around the front of his bus because we had a hospitality house there right beside where his bus was parked. And so I went around and think, oh, John Daly's here. I'll go over and get him to sign my Masters hat. So I went on around there, standing there with my hat and my Sharpie. He goes, sorry, buddy. He goes, I'm having a bad day. If you don't mind, just give me some space. Hey, no problem. I didn't bother him for an autograph. And then I stood there and watched him shake his shitter pipe from his bus out, and then he threw it into the back of the bus, got in, and drove away. It was like watching John Daly camping. It was amazing.
Hey, he lives on that bus.
I
He
know.
stays on it all the time, and it is kind of like high-end camping. He's got a nice bus, too, right?
Oh, he's got a great bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And hasn't lost that on the craps table yet, apparently.
Yeah, he's got a few problems. He's still got a good swing, though. I think he'll come back.
yeah, oh yeah, he'll probably.
He's trying. He's giving it up.
Mike Thompson from ThompsonMortgages.com is my mortgage broker. He's helped facilitate a number of real estate transactions over the years for me, and I know he can help you. He's not just some rando dude. I actually have used him. And if you're looking for a better way to lower your monthly payments or save money on your mortgage, now might be the perfect time to refinance your home. This is your reminder that even a small change in your mortgage rate can make a big difference every single month. So whether you're looking to reduce your payments, consolidate debt, simply explore better options, Mike Thompson is here to help make the process simple and stress-free. A quick conversation could help you lower your interest rate, reduce your monthly mortgage payment, free up some extra cash every month, consolidate high-interest debt into one manageable payment. Don't keep overpaying if better options are available. Call Mike Thompson today, 780-918-9157, and see what refinancing could do for you. I'd like to take a moment to tell you how excited I am to welcome a new partner on the Reluctantly podcast. It's Timber Built Homes. Their focus is timber homes and cottages, year-round living, recreational dwellings, and beyond that, pavilions, barns, and freestanding timber-built offices. Complete information is available at timberbuilthomes.ca, and it's also where you'll learn about Timber-Built's Home in a Box. It's fantastic. An entire home package shipped in a sea can anywhere in the world right to your build site. See the floor plans, sample builds, photo gallery, and most important, the prices right on their website, timberbuilthomes.ca. And please let them know that you heard about them on the Reluctantly podcast.
All right, there we go. We're back.
See, there's the picture. That's the picture of the hot chick on the 13th tee checking out Tiger's ass. Just I paused it on my PVR just so I could take the picture.
Nice
and
work,
send
man.
Send it to. She was standing there. She's wearing white, and then her hot sister is wearing more of a "Hey, look at me" outfit. It's all different colors and stuff. So I thought that was pretty good. And they all got swamp ass down there too because it's 90 degrees right now at Ponte Vedra. So
Yeah, they need some crotchet, man.
you ever played?
Yeah.
Have you played?
In
soccer?
fact, I played with Foxworthy one year, and he had 9 triple bogeys in a row without losing a ball.
Wow.
We referred to it as the streak. If I played Augusta National with Foxworthy, September 17th, 2000, we got to play. Some people from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Augusta asked him to do a speaking engagement, and they were both members. He's like, well, I'd love to. Me and my friends would sure like to come hack up your golf course. And so they did. And on the 13th, Jeff's not a very good golfer and can't believe it. He just cannot believe he's not better, although he doesn't do anything to get better. But on 13, he just comes out of his shoes and knocks one 210 yards down the fairway. And it's raised creeks on the right, and I'm probably 30 yards in front of him down by the creek. And he's looking at his caddy, he's looking at his golf bag, and he goes, like he's going to go for it. And he goes, "It's all I got, isn't it?" And his caddy goes, "And a 6-iron." I laughed for the rest of my life.
That's awesome. Awesome.
I hit the ball in the first hole, 6 feet above the pin, driver 6-iron. And it was one of the best shots I've ever made. And I was walking down the fairway with my caddy all dressed in white. I'm going to tear this place apart. At the time, I was playing a ton of golf. I was living on a golf course in Mexico. And I line up the putt, and I know it's going to be quick, and it's downhill. As soon as I touch the putt, my caddy goes, "Welcome to Augusta, Mr. White." I missed the green and made a double bogey. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, it's not going to catch that ridge, is it? Oh, no.
Awesome.
That's great.
That's outstanding.
We have a little dog named Pearl. She's a French bulldog. You ever seen one of those?
A French bulldog?
Bulldog with pointy ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay.
And the other day, my wife goes, "You know what? That dog is jealous of me. That dog loves you so much, she can't stand it when I'm in the same room." And I said, "Don't be ridiculous." And she went into the kitchen, and I did a bong hit, and the dog jumped up on my stomach and said, "I can have all your babies at the same time." What? I can have all your babies at the same time. She's coming back. Act like nothing's going on. Nothing is going on. I didn't know whether to buy more of that weed or never smoke it.
Well, you're really going to like BC then.
Yeah.
I went with A, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That dog didn't ask if it could kill a chicken, did it?
He wanted to. I was in Vegas. We started this tour in Vegas, and while I was in Vegas, I broke this tooth off at the gum line in an alcohol swimming pool related incident.
Well, that'll happen.
And then it broke again yesterday, so we were at the dentist yesterday getting it fixed back up. And I talked to my dentist about, he said you should do veneers because you're doing widescreen, high-definition television, which is nobody's friend because every actor and actress I know in Hollywood would rather have low-definition, narrow-screen TV. So they're thin and fuzzy.
It's taking the fun out of pornography for me, that's for sure.
No kidding. I mean, for crying out loud, that's razor stubble.
Yeah.
I don't need that in high definition.
No.
Learn that up. Put a pair of pantyhose over that lens. Do something.
There's no pimple cream for the ass? Where is that stuff?
Well, they're not even trying. They're not trying to cover up those asses. And my son was in Vegas with me, and he's funny. I wear wild socks, except today I don't have any socks on. But because I do, people buy me even wild socks. And when we were sitting in the green room, my son goes, "Dad, those socks are gay." I said, "Chicks dig these socks." He goes, "Chicks wear those socks." All right, he's my kid.
Yeah.
We can stop those tests.
I have the little individual toe things in the socks. You don't wear those ones.
No, I don't.
See, now I'm as a fan, I'm misguided. I didn't know about the socks thing. I was gonna ask you what brand of Scotch you drink because I'm in the front row tonight. I want to put a little Mickey on the stage, but of course now the Wind Spear security will be all over me. But I got cowboy boots. They never check the boots.
No, they do at my shows.
Oh, okay.
And they check those funny beards.
Okay. Well, this is just a clip. This is just a clip on. It'll be off by showtime.
Yeah, you know what? I used to drink a bunch of blah blah blah, and I quit drinking it or talking about it on the radio. Their Scotch because I went to Turnberry this summer to see the British Open. And you drive right by the Johnny Walker facility on the way from Glasgow to Turnberry.
Yeah.
And I sell more Johnny Walker products than anybody on this planet, in the United States anyway, because I always talk about it. That was my favorite Scotch for a while. I drank a lot of Johnny Walker Blue.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me tour their facility.
Really?
I was like, "Yeah, Ron, Ron White, now we know who it is. We know he ain't coming by." I'm like, "Really? You don't know?" No, nothing. The McAllen people, though, they were giving us a happy ending. They gave us a happy beginning.
Yeah.
A happy middle. It just stayed happy the whole time. So, and I like that 18-year-old Mac because I want to drink a lot of that. That's the only thing on the rider is a bottle of whiskey.
That's the only thing you got on the rider?
That's it. I mean, you make him some sandwiches or something, but I don't care about that one. The only one that I get pissed about is we couldn't find it. Yeah,
You
you
couldn't
could.
find it. Yeah.
It's not like I snuck up on this date. We've had it on the books for a while. What do you mean you couldn't find it? We'll try again.
Have you ever
18-year-old Scotch. Okay.
you ever walked out of a gig because they didn't have your stuff backstage?
No. I'd never do that to the fans. Other people came out there and bought tickets. That means a lot to me. They got babysitters, and I'll just gut it up. I cry a little bit. And Steve will give me a little hug, and you'll be okay, Tate.
He said you and Steve have been friends since you were 6. You got other comedy friends and stuff that you hang around with that you've known for years and years and years.
Well, nobody goes back as far as Steve. That's
No?
46 years ago.
Yeah.
We were next door neighbors when we were kids. And,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Brent Butt. Is a great,
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite comics. We toured the
From
Kansas together.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, from Tisdale, Saskatchewan. Actually, I know Brad. I started comedy with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, back
and
in
he's
the
just
day.
such a brilliant, simple writer, And then,
Oh, yeah.
And then we did this Just for Laughs tour for 31 days. We started in Victoria, went all the way to the Maritime. And everybody in the camp was big drinkers. We traveled with 6 comics. It was Mike Wilmot from Toronto.
Oh, yeah. He's a huge drinker. Old buddy of mine.
Yeah, he is. And,
Yeah.
Emo Phillips was on this tour. You remember Emo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still one of the best writers I've ever heard. I've watched him every night. He's got that quirky, weird delivery, but
Very funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had him on the show. Yeah.
did you do that bit about premature ejaculation? His wife's therapist goes, premature ejaculation's never a good thing. And he goes, it is if you like to rape bear cubs. You don't want to linger around till mom comes home. That's a good joke, Mo. But anyway, we partied so hard. Literally, we were in Victoria, and we had our first little meeting. Everybody gathered in this bar to start this long tour.
Yeah.
And we had a band, and they toured with us, Big 18. It's a big production that Just for Laugh puts on. And our meeting was kind of winding down. I said, well, I'm going to go try to find some weed. And literally, I walked out the door of the bar. First person I saw 2 feet away said, you want some weed? And I said, yep. I turned around, walked back in. I'm like, you didn't go? No, I'm back. Yeah. There's a difference between I didn't go and I'm back. I'm back. Everybody's grandma's growing weed in the attics over there, man.
Yeah, that's BC Bud.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's the best. They always win in Amsterdam. The Bud competition's always. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it always.
I
comes
didn't
down
know
to
there
it.
was a contest.
Yeah, there's a Bud contest that me and Willie Nelson judge every year, and
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
This podcast is reluctantly sponsored by Wendy Campbell, realtor at blackmorerealestate.ca, serving the greater Edmonton area, proudly Canadian and locally owned. Contact Wendy at blackmorerealestate.ca. That's WENDE at blackmorerealestate.ca. Why does she not have a Y in her name? I don't know why. It's none of my business, probably none of yours too. Wendy has over 20 years of home sales experience. She has extensive knowledge of the new and previously owned home market. She can help you out with a free market evaluation of your home. And if you're looking to buy your forever home, she's got all the resources to help you with that as well. Not to mention, she's a builder partner with Rowett Homes. Wendy at blackmorerealestate.ca. WENDE at blackmorerealestate.ca.
Reluctantly.
Hey, give me a minute to tell you about Concept Clothing and Culture. CONXEPPT.com. Suits and tuxedos. And you can find them right here in Edmonton. They're handmade suits, custom tuxedos, tailored essentials, suits starting at $1,188. You choose everything. The color, the fabric, even the stuff on the inside. You know, the little pokey pocket thing that sticks out. It's amazing. It's a terrific experience. You can go through and get something as fancy as a tuxedo, or you can start with outerwear, matching sets, tailored essentials. They even do shirts, trousers, vests, and they do amazing couture for women. CONXEPPT.com. EPPT.com. Concept, clothing, and culture. Look your best.
Reluctantly.
There's Ron White looking at you right now. We've got plenty of people watching. We've got people all on Facebook and twatting on Twitter. Are you like all kinds of people just all zoned in on what's going on? So hopefully it's a good show tonight with a packed barn at the Windspear.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blast. I like to perform for Canadian audiences, and I've always done the Montreal Comedy Festival, and that's just the funnest thing. If you've never been, that's as much fun as you can have in a weekend. And you get 200 comedians in that Delta Hotel down there, all stay in the same place, big, huge bar. It's just too much fun, man. We all age. You can only really go for 7 days if you're a comic. You can't do the whole thing because it'd kill you.
And while you're in town, after the show tonight, you just move on to another town?
I don't know where we are. Where are we tomorrow?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
Oh, you're going back to...
Yeah,
oh,
it's
okay,
great
going
routing.
back that
You can
way.
tell the guy that routed it or booked it doesn't have to go. He's zigzagging across this gigantic country.
Yeah.
So even when you get to the level of soft seaters and you're doing the great theaters, they still book you going back and forth.
Yeah,
it's not just when you're doing bars like me. Okay.
Well, I think my camp's asleep, so I think they probably could have got it done another way. But since they don't have to travel, why bother?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You'd have to pick up a
Why
phone.
try? Yeah. You mentioned that you appreciate the Canadian audiences. You have a good time. And I've listened to a lot of your material. I never really heard you slag Canadians so much. But is it tough to go back to Alaska? You used to do this legendary bit about Alaska and how much you enjoyed the beautiful people of Alaska. I just wanted to know what the fallout of that was.
Well, I just mentioned that the Eskimo people were unattractive. And and then I found out I wasn't even supposed to call them Eskimos, that they're Inuit.
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, well, somebody needs to tell the Eskimos because they're telling me they're Eskimos. I have not ever had one say, hey, I'm an Inuit. Of course, I've never had one say, hey, I'm an Eskimo either, but I've never been corrected except for that one time. And, they're,
It was very funny.
You could make keys with their teeth. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that if it's true. And it was a funny thing because this guy sent me this letter and then said that that there were less and less Inuits every year. I was like, well, it's getting to where they won't even have sex with each other.
Yeah, that was the story I was thinking of. Yeah.
We did Anchorage last year, and I was thinking there'd be a big fallout, but it turns out those people don't have, communication devices. They
didn't hear it.
That's all I'm saying. They can rally. And I was glad, too. I actually asked somebody to take that off that record, and they put it on anyway. I thought it was kind of mean-hearted. But whatever, it's out there. And
It was very funny.
Just 10 of them. I don't know. We got about 3,000 emails.
Yeah. It's not that many.
It takes us 4 years to get 3,000 emails on this.
That's a good
it
chunk.
does me, but if you do something really stupid on stage, they'll talk to you right away.
Yeah. So you got CDs? Are you going to be selling and signing and stuff at the show tonight for people, or?
Well, I'm sure that we'll. I sign a lot of autographs, but I don't go. Here's the problem: if I go sign autographs after the show, there's 1,700 people there, however many, and I guarantee you 4 of them will go. Will have thought earlier that, boy, I sure am sick, but I don't want to miss this show, and boy, I have a chance to meet Ron. Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Well, now they go home and be sick, and I go on the road and be sick.
Yeah.
In the cold and flu season, I just don't hang out very much. After the show, we'll be in some big live music venue we're going to try to find somewhere, or we might come up and see Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, go see Garrett. If you've already seen my show, no, go see me.
No, go see it.
Yeah,
He's got 2 shows tomorrow. Yeah, there's lots of
he's got
room.
2 shows
Let's
tomorrow.
all go to the Windspear tonight.
Yeah. Let's rally.
Let's rally. It's a comedy community, really. We have a lot of comedy clubs here, and but it's always funny when we get major headliners through at the same time. You're kind of conflicted. We had a night where we had to see Harlan Williams and Richard Lewis in the same night. I was sure I was going to roll my Jeep.
Right.
They were
Driving from one club to the next,
Harlan was the host of that tour.
Yeah.
That we were
That's
on.
right. Yeah.
Harlan Williams,
good buddy of mine.
Butt, Michael Wilmot. That guy's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. That one's just nuts.
I see him all the time in L.A. doing, he's in every open mic, any place he can get on stage. He's and makes less sense every time he goes on stage. It's funnier every time. He's got this weird, quirky beat that works.
Harlan's one of those guys, he's even funnier if he's bombing, if the crowd's not getting it. Then all the comics in the back there were just killing him because he just goes really weird if they're not getting it. Yeah.
Oh, that's... Somebody just texted me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got to get you. We almost forgot.
Sign our fist.
You got to get you.
Fist of comedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a fist of comedy, and we got Brad to sign it yesterday, so we'll get you to sign it today. We've
got a tell on it.
See, we got Rob Schneider, David Tell, Mitch Fatel, Paul Mercurio, and Brad Garrett, and
we handed it
Tom Green.
We handed it to Andy Dick, and it disappeared.
Yeah, we had to get a new fist.
Yeah.
That's large and heavy.
It's not used.
It's got a stain on it
that we know of.
Yeah,
we think it was mostly new when we got it.
Now, do you think somebody somewhere, I guess, could just...
They do those things with that. I know.
Right now, somewhere on this planet, somebody has one of those.
Inside
you know where.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And the Keister, well, I'd be more than happy to sign it. Right. David Tell's a good friend of mine. We just saw him in Detroit at a comedy club. We still go to comedy clubs. That's if we know the guy's smoking good, and the Tell just kills, man. God, he just
he's very
crowd
funny.
a new butt.
Yeah.
Do you still go up and just do sets for the hell of it if you're not on the road touring?
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time. That's the only way to just keep your chops in this business is to stay on stage. You know that.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Ron White, we can't thank you enough for getting your ass out of bed and coming down here and being here.
Thanks for having me on. I told you guys I'd try to come in.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. No problem. My pleasure.
Yeah, it's so much more fun having you actually in the studio than just a quick phone call. So it was real nice of you to do that.
I'll be the ugly stone guy in the front row tonight.
Okay, I'll be the ugly stoner guy right in front of you. The only guy looking at you.
Looking the other way.
Hey, and I want to thank all the folks out there for supporting. This is a big success and a lot of fun for us, and it's a privilege to perform for the wonderful audiences here in Canada. They're so hip and astute and polite. They just listen and they're smart. So I like the South.
No chance of being shot. Yeah, it's good.
That was the funny thing. Back in about 2003, my wife and I flew to Phoenix, and we rented a motorcycle. We're running around the desert. We go to Globe, Arizona, and we go in this AMP, and they had air fresheners, and they had coffee mugs, and they had that Ron White, this big smile. I don't know, he's a real estate agent or something. That was when I first heard of you. I thought, what is all this merch at an AMP with Ron White? Globe, Arizona loves you, apparently.
How it happened is that blue collar thing blew up, and then and then all these people came out of the woodwork. So, well, you can sell anything. Mm-hmm. And they didn't come to me. They came to my manager, who's the biggest slut in the world. And he had me, I was going through North Carolina. Do I have time to do this real quick?
Yeah, sure.
And I was going to pick up my son at his mom's house, and I pulled off, and there's this little mom and pop gas station, which, those things are going away. They won't, but this was a really old one. And I went in, and this old man looked at me, and he goes, I believe I have a clock with your likeness. He did.
Yeah?
And he did. It was the Ron White, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with a hack joke with a bunch of fives on it, my picture. And it was right next, he had me and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That's awesome.
He's hysterical. They had others, but I didn't care to buy them. What a nice guy.
Perfect.
So I signed it.
Yeah. Very good.
I didn't buy it.
Do we have to?
This is it. This is a wrap up the show,
All
man.
right. Well, there you go. That wraps up show number 1,848 of the Terry, Bill, and Steve show.
Did you
here.
count them?
Yeah,
we do.
We do.
Right.
Even after we've been fired and brought back.
That's right.
We just picked up a year and a half later after.
It's like an apprenticeship. You never lose the hours you put in.
You know what? That happened to the regular guys down in Atlanta. They fired them, and they had a good show. I mean, really, mostly talk in the morning, but rock during the day. And then Bob and Tom came in.
Right, yeah. They
kicked them out. And then they realized that people want local radio
right.
in a market that size. You know, you get your news and everything else. And so they had to. It was just funny when they brought them back. They didn't act like anything happened. They're just all of a sudden they're back on the air again one day. But I know that they were doing fundraisers. One guy was completely broke, and we were trying to do comedy shows for him. It was just funny to watch him just eat it and come back. Oh, we were wrong.
Kind of,
Said they were wrong.
Yeah.
kind of like the same story with us.
Yeah, very similar.
Reluctantly.
This podcast reluctantly sponsored by ThompsonMortgages.com. If you are set to renew your mortgage in 2026, reach out to Thompson Mortgages first. Timberbuilthomes.ca. Homes and cottages, recreational dwellings, and more at timberbuilthomes.ca. Concept Clothing and Culture. Amazing custom-made clothes for men and for women at CONXEPPT.com. And Wendy Campbell, realtor at blackmorerealestate.ca. If you would like to list your home, or if you're searching for your forever home, email Wendy at blackmorerealestate.ca. WENDE at blackmorerealestate.ca.
Reluctantly.